Hello everybody, this is a update on my life. Thing is new, I haven't been anywhere because of coronavirus. I'm not scared about getting it. Just sick of more people dying of it. And I live in a small town in western Illinois. And I haven't been anywhere besides Iowa since, well, cruise probably. I mean, I haven't been to Chicago. Jazz Fest is delayed to the fall. Disney is closed. Universal is closed. SeaWorld is closed. I mean, I don't care when I'm not in Florida or California anyway, but, everything's closed. I mean, even Starbucks is closed, and I live half an hour from it anyway, but I want Starbucks. I haven't had it for a good several days. I mean, on the cruise I had it practically every day, which, I think too much plastic is crazy. It's been, like I said, about 4 days, or so since, doing is reading Harry Potter to my cat, watching movies, sleeping, eating, and applying endless coats of mascara and lipstick to my face. I'm going through about 2 cartons of milk in about a week. Just a lot of milk. I'm wearing the same clothes. Well, not like the whole week, but I'm wearing my Lindsay Sterling clothes for at least half of the week. But now I'm wearing a dress that I haven't worn since the cruise because I don't want to come back. I can't wear it here because it was freezing, of course. It's like mid-January. Seems like January is always the month of losing people. I mean, in 2008 it was Heath Ledger. In 2016 it was Alan Rickman and David Bowie. And it's crazy. I do plan on filming stuff on my Mac new computer, but it's hard. Plus I spent several grand buying that, plus the printer that I still haven't set up, but I plan on doing that soon. I swear. I said it last multiple times. Plus, I posted this as a tweet recently, but, I was watching Wonder Woman, and now Lyle Waggoner just died. I don't know if it was ironic, but I kind of didn't expect that to happen, while watching it. I bought season 2, and then I'm like, I need season 3, and then I'm like, a couple of weeks later, I realized that I got 2 and 3, and then I realized that I needed season 1, and I got season 1. Now I want to watch it in order again. And interesting how many hours it's going to take people to post something after somebody passes away. I mean, that happened with Linda Carter, and it happened with Scott Baio when I mentioned it about Aaron Wren, who died in 2017. And I just asked Michael McKean about Penny Marshall, and she died 2 years ago, and I didn't expect that to happen either. Now, Gary Marshall was slightly different. I mean, that was 2016. I think about every celebrity died that year, unfortunately. But Gary, he was 80, so. Speaking of 80, I think that the elderly are. People were saying the elderly are the ones dying of coronavirus, but in fact, it was the people. It started out with the people who were on the cruise ship in California, in Italy, people there, in China. People are, I think China is to blame for getting all these people sick. People should not be on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean in California. You know, people should, if they haven't already, they need to send these people to be tested and stuff, and you know, leave them, let them heal. I mean, last year I was sick at Disney, and people are saying that's similar. I had pneumonia, basically, almost. I mean, didn't die from that, obviously. My sister almost did. I mean, Bernie Mac died of it too in 2008, and other people. But everything's trying to look good. But, you know, if this coronavirus isn't over by the 31st, seriously, I don't know. And I'm not letting myself stay inside. You know, we have phones, we have the internet, we can communicate with people. That's how I do it, because my friends are in different states. I mean, they're in New York and Illinois and Texas and Mississippi, Florida and North Carolina and Minneapolis and all over the country, pretty much. And I have a couple friends in Canada and others, and thankfully none of them have the virus, I hope. Online I call it C virus because I can never figure out how to spell corona within. I mean, I guess they spell it like the beer, CRONO. I spell it C virus. Hopefully everybody understands what that means. And yes, this picture here of, hold on, right there. That's ink that's running out. My ink gets used up so fast. I mean, I feel like ink cartridges to me are like a carton of milk. I feel like they're not filled up completely, and then when you buy them, they charge you for ink. They charge you like $30 to $60 for the cartridges. And milk, you know, this means you Walmart. Walmart needs to start carrying organic milk because it's nasty, and I don't know why it tastes like that. I mean, they need to get milk and put it, you know, make it taste better. Organic milk. I have some in the fridge, and it smells and tastes like it's been out in the sun for days. And I know it's kind of funny saying that because we haven't had sun for days. We've had, yesterday it poured, and then today the temperatures here have gone from, right now it's 37, and then later in the week, next week it's supposed to be, Monday it's supposed to be 48, and then it's basically tomorrow we're going out, just Hy-Vee and Starbucks, and Hy-Vee has Starbucks in it. There's so many things I want to get at Starbucks that last me until this friggin' virus is over, so we can all get on with the rest of our lives again, because I'm getting sick of this nonsense. I mean, I think a lot of people are. Really, it's just ridiculous, seriously. Honestly, I mean, to anybody who's, you know, I was on a cruise ship, and, you know, people were saying to wash your hands, and I'm like, you know, hand sanitizer does not protect you from anything. People are saying just to wash your hands in general and not, use hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer has basically alcohol in it, and it smells like it unless you get a kind that doesn't have alcohol in it. And it's just you're stocking up on toilet paper, which I have like a pack of 12 rolls, which that's about a month roll. That's about a year supply. And if this virus doesn't end by the 31st, like I said, everything is closed. Including Starbucks, like I said. Even Disney, and I understand with Disney and Universal and SeaWorld and all those parks are, but people having to be fired from their jobs because of the virus. I hope they get paid for working at the parks and stuff. I don't think they deserve to be fired because of the virus. It's ridiculous, and it's kind of sad because some of the people who work there for years, and Disney has a new CEO. Iger left like that, and leaving before he was supposed to, which he was thinking to leave by the end of the year, but alright, I don't know. Now there's Chip back there in his place, and now the parks are closed and losing money. The stocks are going up and down all over the place. Once again, China is to blame for the virus, not the cruise ship in California, or off the coast of California. And obviously, everybody knows California obviously is a huge friggin' state. I've tried to draw that state. I was in middle school and obsessed with it. And apparently Alaska is bigger than California and Texas, which how many people actually live there in Alaska? I don't know why people want to live in a cold place. My best friend lived in Montreal for years, and I was in Texas, so I read a guidebook where saying that Texas can get to 90. I'm like, that's not true. It's actually 100. Vegas can get up to 120. That's Death Valley basically, and then people are. I was watching something yesterday where somebody was saying heat stroke central and stuff. I'm you can go to the middle of Africa, and doesn't Africa have enough, between AIDS, malaria, Zika, and Ebola, and a bunch of other crazy stuff. This is just how I feel, and I don't mean to repeat myself and wish off my razor over and over again, but this blade keeps popping off about every 2 seconds. And I know people are probably curious, why I film on an iPad. It's because my mom basically wants me to return my new computer. I've been returning that to get one with more space. I don't want to. My older one was from 2011. That's 9 years ago. Oh yeah, and I woke up, my eyebrows are pretty thin, right here, and I had to fill them in every day. And this was about the thinnest they've been for a while. So, and I've had a lot of problems with my chargers not working. So I finally found one in my house that worked. The rest of them, I don't know what it is. It could be the plug, it could be the surge protector, it could be the cord, it could be other stuff. And like I said, I mean, oh, and New Orleans Jazz Fest is also pushed back to the fall. I mean, thankfully, I didn't have any trips planned to travel anywhere, but, I mean, it's a mixture of, like, you know, how after 9/11, how people weren't flying and stuff. And then, I mean, obviously I don't blame them, but, you know. No, obviously, I did a video on this channel somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. I feel like some of my videos have been, they're not showing up in my feed. So, I don't know what in the heck is going on with my videos. I feel like, I don't know how many of them are being watched by anybody. These times of the social distancing thing, like I said, I mean, people are feeling like it's Y2K and 12/12 combined. I mean, people are, I think it's the end of the world. I mean, it's in every country pretty much. I mean, even, you know, like I said, it started in China, went to California. I mean, it's like tracking Santa, basically. Sounds crazy. I'm sorry about that. And anyway, that's my update, and I wish everybody a great weekend, and I hope this virus ends soon. I am going to the Hy-Vee tomorrow to stock up on, I need milk and cheese and Dr. Pepper. I have ginger ale, thankfully. It's not a lot. I've been feeling, well, it's the allergies. But, you know, at least my doctor's office is open, but, you know, I'm closing stuff for, including Starbucks, is silly. I mean, people need their coffee. I mean, I know you can make it at home, but I mean, people say that coffee at Starbucks tastes, I mean, I don't drink coffee, but except that I've been getting the Ariana Grande caramel cloud thing, and I don't like coffee. I'm putting coffee shots in there. I'm like, I always wanted to see what it tasted like. Blech. And I don't understand why people get, like, my favorite's water with, like, shots of raspberry. I mean, just get water. I don't like, I'd rather drink bottled water than tap water any day, but, you know, the plastic bottles thing, you know. I mean, lately I've been complaining to my mom about, you know, plastic bags and stuff. And then, I mean, getting them because I forgot to tell them not to. You know, and also, Starbucks puts way too much ice in their beverages, and I'm like, ice, it takes up too much space, and there's not enough liquid in their coffee drinks, including, like I said, the caramel cloud. I mean, and it's kind of the same with, you know, like mango dragon fruit or pink drink or something. They need to put more liquids in their drinks and not ice. Ice only works when it's August, okay, not, and you live like in Texas or somewhere, you know, where all this crazy virus is these days. Well, it's not just Texas, but I mean, California, Florida. I mean, Illinois has them too, but it's mainly in Chicago, and it's like 2 hours away, but hopefully not anywhere else in Illinois, I hope. This eyeshadow is I Heart This from ColourPop. For some reason my mom doesn't like me ordering makeup or buying makeup. I'm like, you buy it too. My credit card doesn't recharge until tomorrow. And I keep seeing stuff that I want on Amazon again, and ColourPop and Makeup Geek and, you know, Taylor Swift's website and Lindsay Sterling's website. And I mean, she had to delay some of her tour dates because of coronavirus. And I mean, I think a lot of artists have, and it's a shame. And I hope they can be rescheduled. I mean, I was planning on seeing Lindsay in August in Chicago, but with all the people, I mean, I don't know what the venue is like, but I hope that I can see her non-Christmas songs again. And it's nice to social distance yourself when you have no friends here to hang out with. That's not true. I do have, there's a couple of groups that I hang out with, but the other one I'll be seeing in April anyway, so hopefully that virus will be over by then, so we on with the rest of our lives. I'm going to drink some ginger ale and hope that it's safe to go out tomorrow, because I need Starbucks. I wish they made some of the drink. I know I've seen on YouTube where people make drinks at home, but I wish I could do that, but I can't, because I don't know how to make mango drink fruit at home. But and the next color in my eyes is Sailor from ColourPop. It's sort of my under the brow bone color because it's sparkly. And then I have this is Ladybird, but it's like worn off. I know people ask me all the time if my nails are real, and they are. I've been taking biotin gummies, and of course my mom doesn't like that either because they're made of gelatin, which is animal hides and bones and stuff, which is pretty gross. But my nails have grown a bit. Oh yeah, and I saw Frozen 2 recently. It was okay. I mean, yeah, I did like it. I don't know why I bought it. You know, so Amazon didn't have it for some reason, so, you know, and I have the ColourPop Frozen 2. This is the Anna one, of course. I might get the Elsa one. That's like my July present to myself, because it has like red, white, and blue. So I don't know whether it's not sold with anymore. Mac is the same way. They do this all the time. It's like limited edition, and it's only sold for the holidays. And I mean, their holiday collection last year obviously was the bomb, because I have the lip gloss and their lipstick. I still have some of this in there, but I mean, there's still a bit in there, but I can't find it anywhere. I guess I could look at eBay, but yeah. That's what it looks like. Open clips in there. I was braiding my hair last week. Yeah, let's color your hair again. First the bleach, and now the other stuff. But this video is, I keep talking and my video keeps getting longer, but that's why I got space in here. I need to put the move the space, buy space for my iPad too. So that's why I got that on my MacBook. But anyway, again, thanks everybody for listening to my rants and stuff. And again, I wish everybody a great weekend, and stay safe. Don't buy any toilet paper. Don't buy hand sanitizer. Oh, hand sanitizer. That's my other one. Wait, didn't I mention that? Yeah. It dries out your skin, so don't buy it. Don't get toilet paper. Don't get hand sanitizer. Just get, you know, it's not the end of the world. This stuff will be over soon. Have a nice day, everybody. I don't know what my next video will be. A boot, as Canadians would say. Actually, I don't think they actually say that, but South Park just, you know, says that. They need to. And when the song from the South Park movie where it says, The certain word meaning says I don't know what that's on. That'll be my next rant if I can remember the word. It's not any bad words. It's not like that episode where they say the S word like 160 sometimes, which is obviously a lot of times. But unless I'm getting close to one of my mascaras being used up again, so I might be throwing that away this weekend. So Mama needs to go drink a ginger ale. I'm not sick, by the way. I just allergies. You know, I've been cooped up in my house for, like I said, for many days without going anywhere. I was out Tuesday. We went to get a Shamrock Shake from McDonald's, but I haven't had Starbucks since the weekend, so you know, I need to buy like 5 different ones, but that one I'm finding out. I love to have my own car, seriously. Thanks for watching, everybody.